and today we're going to spend a few minutes talking to you about love.
Good topic, good topic.
Always a good topic. And how you take everybody around you in your life when you're going through emotional turmoil for granted because you're in such pain within yourself. And in a sense that pain leads to almost isolation. You isolate yourself from the world.
I'd like to tell you a true story actually, Andrew.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever loved anybody as much as I do now. Other people, family, partner, even child. I don't think I've loved any of them as much as I do now. And do you know why that is?
Why?
Because over the last couple of years, through the possibly worst emotional pain of my life, I've learnt to love myself. And I think the self-love allows you to love others more. Why do you think that is?
He's been through a lot, this kid. But in that pain, there's beauty, isn't there, Craig?
Oh, the pain is definitely beauty. The fear is beautiful. The pain is beautiful. It's where you love yourself the most because you have no choice.
Well, luckily for us, we learned how to love ourselves in pain, didn't we? And there's a lot of people out there who, when they're in that pain, usually they're not conscious of they're hurting themselves or feeling that they're unworthy or unlovable or that.
They believe they're doing what's best for them, but what they're really doing is just being controlled by an emotional feeling.
But the only way to break that feeling is to be aware that the things you tell yourself can transform your life. Not initially, but with practice and dedication, you can learn in the pain that you're going through in your life to find a voice that tells you that you are perfect just the way you are.
Is it a high-pitched voice or just normal voice?
It can be any voice. So,
Alma.
could be Almo's voice, yeah. So, realise that the pain you're going through right now, you've had one way of coping with that pain, and there's a good chance that the way of coping with that pain is to destroy yourself even more with horrible words about you that make you feel like absolute shit, and that nobody's doing this to you anymore. The person that's caused you pain isn't hurting you anymore. You're doing this now to yourself, and the only person that can rescue you from this pain is yourself and the way you think and see yourself. So every single day you have to force yourself to look in the mirror and find ways of looking at yourself that makes you feel that you're beautiful and lovable.
There'll be somebody out there who will be saying that they love themselves and they're perfectly fine, but they may be probably overweight on a diet, maybe the opposite side and working out all the time and look absolutely huge and are in love with themselves. But it's really understanding if you do love yourself, and if you look at the things that you do in your habits every day, are they all benefiting your well-being and your soul without the emotional feeling taking the power and the drive of that? Are you really doing what you want to do, and are you really loving yourself the way that you want to love yourself?
So that could mean getting rid of friends that don't inspire you or fill you with words of love and acceptance. The fear of getting rid of those friends is you're going to be on your own. But the beautiful thing is about you isolating yourself from people around you that don't serve you and help you find your worth anymore, is that in that moment of loneliness you find yourself. And that scares people. That scares people because the feeling of finding yourself can be a very lonely, scary place. But I can guarantee that going into that void of emptiness and hopelessness, you will find somebody that you've always been looking for, that you're not aware that you've been looking for, and it's you. So find some courage go on that spiritual journey to find yourself, and it's by isolating yourself with love and affection that nobody else has ever been able to give you.
You know, what's quite ironic about it is you are always alone, even when you're with friends and family. If you take the concept of your own mind, you are just by yourself with your own thoughts and your own experiences, and your perception of the world gets translated from you. So these outside things which affect you is still you interpreting that as things to affect you.
So learn to go into your loneliness with the hope that you'll find yourself, with the dream that you will feel that beautiful sense of well-being that you've been searching for in the external world from friends or family members. It's time to learn how to love yourself. You agree, Craig?
That will get the best love all round for everybody.
Yeah. So take care, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Psychology Brothers.